Hello everybody. Well, today's video is going to be in English because I wanted to show you this, the Overwatch, the official cookbook, and it's in English, as you can see. And I don't want to translate while I'm reading it, especially cooking recipes. Translating while you're reading, it's pretty hard to me because I don't know most of the words, like the ingredients, like this kind of rice or this kind of pastry. I don't know. I don't even know the word in Spanish, so imagine in English. As I was saying, this was a late Christmas gift from my boyfriend. I wanted either the Overwatch cookbook or the Elder Scrolls cookbook. I was intrigued by the Overwatch one because it's not really in a fantasy world, in another world. It doesn't have so much of a culinary culture. I don't know. Excuse my English, by the way. And I was really curious about its content because you know how to what do you expect from Tamriel's cookbook, or for example World of Warcraft cookbook, Feast of Ice and Fire, the official Game of Thrones companion cookbook. The three books are from the same person, the same author, Chelsea Monroe Castle, or Castle, I don't know. You know how to expect because you know the lore, but this video game takes place on Earth, so I didn't really know. But it turns out it contains several recipes from the country of each of the players. I think they're all, except from this last one, the mad scientist. That's a man, not Moira, the other one. I believe it has every character, including Moria. It has Orisa, and it has Brigitte, I believe. I'm not really sure. I've only browsed it because I've mentioned it already a couple of times, but I feel, look how cute is that? I feel really ashamed of the little I know about African history and Africa in general, geography. I'm bad at geography all around the world, but geography, history, recipes, and the book has several recipes from Egypt, and I believe one more country, but I don't know what country it is. Well, and I've looked through them, but I didn't. Two Legends of Overwatch gather around and prepare for an international feast of epic proportions with Overwatch, the official cookbook. Based on Blizzard Entertainment's global phenomenon, this cookbook is packed with over 90 recipes inspired by the game's diverse heroes. Travel the world with the heroes of Overwatch as they share their favorite memories and recipes for delectable dishes they love from each of their homelands. Every page is filled with mouth-watering full-color photos and easy step-by-step instructions that cooks of any skill level can master. Does your hunger awaken? Whip up a bowl of the tastiest ramen in the world, Rikimaru ramen, just like Genji likes it. If you like donuts, you'll love Brigitte's favorite roll recipe. But Brigitte's here, and you can fuel up with Reinhardt's favorite currywurst recipe while you're at it. And while Anna may not be a great cook, discover what dishes she and Farah used to enjoy together. Overwatch, the official cookbook, is the ultimate collection of Overwatch recipes and is sure to satisfy even the hungriest gamer with fun and delicious recipes from around the world and beyond. After all, the world could always use more heroes and meals. Blizzard Inside Editions. I've looked the Korean recipes and I know everything, every recipe. I've seen it in Manchi's channel before. Inside Editions. This cool picture. The book is really well made. I love it. I'm not gonna take it to the kitchen ever. This is a murloc. Yeah, it's a murloc. The Americas, Africa, Europe, Australia, Asia, and for some reason the moon. Because Winston and Wrecking Ball are not from Earth, I suppose. So they don't really say the country. It's highlighted in a mini map here. So if you're bad at geography like me, you won't know what country they're from. But we're gonna try. Because I'm lazy and I haven't prepared the video. But I should have done it. I love this illustration. Let's read the introduction. Welcome to the Overwatch Kitchen Agent. The heroes of Overwatch might be divided at times by their goals and organizations. But one thing that always brings everyone together is a love of good food. This cookbook will explore some of our heroes' favorite recipes from their homelands and the new foods they have discovered on their travels. These recipes are organized geographically and by character so you can explore the cultural similarities and differences among the heroes of Overwatch and among different regions of the world. While I've striven to be as authentic as possible, I deviate slightly from tradition on some recipes to make them more approachable. One of the trickiest aspects of international cooking can be finding regional ingredients, but that can also be a fun adventure. Small local markets will often yield the ingredients you need, along with other surprising finds like a new fruit or snack you've never seen before. If all else fails, online shopping can usually supply you with whatever you might need. Feel free to embrace your inner scientist or engineer and tweak these recipes depending on your dietary needs and the ingredients available to you. Above all, this collection is a great way to discover new cuisines and learn about food cultures around the world. Talon might believe that humanity evolves only through conflict, but the heroes of Overwatch know that a plate of good food made with care might be just what we all need to come together. Are you with me? Chelsea Monroe Castle. No. It's cute. I love cooking, so I'm with Chelsea. The Americas. We have McCree, Ash, Soldier 76, Reaper, Sombra, and Lucio. I have to say, this is kind of refreshing because a lot of people use the term America to refer to United States, and this book refers to America as America. So that's nice. Thank you. So this is the United States. And this is Mexico. Don't hate me. So half book of United States, which I have zero interest. Brazil, Mexico. Oh, pão de queijo. I love this. This is really yummy. Well, what are we gonna read? Carne adobada, bizcochitos, dead eye, corn pudding, orange cream caramel, Texas fish, she's from Texas, I suppose. Buttermilk flapjacks, tater tot hot dish, Bushier's sugar cream pie, the 76. Breakfast quesadilla, chili con queso, churros with cajeta, side. Carne adobada. Bizcochitos. Dead eye. There are several drinks, and I think they're not all alcoholic, but this one is. This doesn't look good. This is a flan. Oh, this has gin. No, this has gin. Pancakes. Tater tot. I'm not a fan of US food, US recipes, really. I find they use too much sugar and too much oil and grease in general. breakfast. This breakfast quesadilla was one of Gabriel Reyes' go-to meals while growing up in Los Angeles for its easy assembly and high protein content. Just like a Black Watch strike team, this breakfast dish is readily adaptable. While this recipe starts off vegetarian, Reyes was known to add his favorite chorizo to mix things up. Feel free to add some salsas and other dipping sauces when serving. As the tortillas are pre-made. 2 eggs, hot sauce, salt, pepper, canned black beans, butter, grated cheddar cheese, avocado, chopped green onion, finely chopped cilantro. Cilantro is also called coriander, and I didn't really know the spice name, so I called it in Spanish coriandro instead of cilantro for a long time. I was really embarrassed. So basically you made a sandwich with the ingredients and you eat it. Chili con queso. Tex-Mex dish. Churros with cajeta. A younger Gabriel Reyes once enjoyed sitting down to share a plate of these churros with his former Overwatch teammates Jack Morrison and Anna Amari after a successful mission. These sweet lengths of fried dough are true delights, with a crunchy sweet exterior and a soft doughy interior. The cajeta is unlike any other caramel boasting rich, earthy flavors. It takes time to make, but it is absolutely worth the effort. Side is a drink. They have dietary information, gluten-free, vegetarian, servings and preparation time. Molletes, this looks so good. Because this is Mexico, I think, and Sombra is Mexican. Sopa azteca. I'm gonna read this. Oh, so tasty. So I'm gonna read this. This classic Mexican soup gets its name from the strips of fried tortilla that are added to the top of each bowl just before serving. Various chiles come together to create this richly flavored broth that can easily stand up to fried tortilla and whatever toppings strike your fancy. When she was a child, an orphan Sombra would have a bowl of this soup while she was learning to hack into complex systems. Much later, she was heartened to discover it was served in a little shop near her hideout in Dorado. Preparation time 5 minutes, cooking time 20 minutes. 2 to 4 servings, gluten-free. Olive oil, yellow onion, garlic, tomatoes, chilies, chicken stock, oregano, epazote or cilantro, bay leaves, corn tortillas, oil, salt and pepper. For toppings, shredded Monterey Jack cheese or queso fresco, sour cream, half an avocado, and lime wedges. Sour cream and avocado. In a medium saucepan, add the oil over medium heat. Cook the onion and garlic for a minute or two until softened and fragrant. Increase the heat to high, add the chilies, stock and herbs and bring the soup to a boil. Once boiling, reduce heat to medium-low and let simmer for around 20 minutes. While the soup is cooking, slice the tortillas into thin strips. Heat the vegetable oil in a frying pan over medium-high and then fry the tortilla strips in the oil until golden and crispy. Remove from the pan and then set on a plate lined with paper towels to drain. When the soup is ready, add salt and pepper to taste, then ladle it into serving bowls and top with tortilla strips, shredded cheese, sour cream, avocado or any other topping you like. Squeeze a little lime juice on top of everything and enjoy straight away. Yum, yum, yum. Conchas. This is funny because concha in some countries, in some Spanish-speaking countries, is not a nice word. It's a word I won't use for food. I don't remember the country. It's not Spain. It's Argentina, I think. Don't say concha in Argentina, or better yet, don't say concha in any Spanish-speaking country. Just to be sure. Dorado sunset. Sombras drink. Looks like Tracer. I'm gonna read one more. This is Portugal, no? I think, no. Portugal is this. This is Brazil. Oh, I knew that. Pau de queijo. Light, fluffy, just shy of crunchy, and bursting with cheesy goodness. These little rolls are not to be missed. Unlike their French cousins, gougere, these cheese puffs are best eaten as they are, rather than filled, because they are traditionally made with cassava flour rather than wheat flour. They are enjoying a renewed popularity among gluten-free eaters. These puffs are quick to make and a staple in many Brazilian homes, Lucio's included. He's even been known to snack on a few between recording sessions or take a batch to a hockey match. Milk, vegetable oil, butter, salt, tapioca or cassava flour, eggs, Parmesan cheese and cheddar cheese. 10 minutes preparation, 25 minutes baking. Makes about 15 rolls and gluten-free and vegetarian. Not vegan, because it has cheese. Preheat the oven to 425 degrees Fahrenheit and line a baking sheet with parchment paper. Combine the milk, oil, butter and salt in a medium saucepan over medium heat. Bring to just under a boil and then remove from heat and stir in the tapioca or cassava flour, making sure no dry lumps remain. Transfer the dough to a medium-sized mixing bowl. Beat the dough with a hand mixer for a minute or so to help it cool down slightly, and then beat in the eggs one at a time. When the eggs have been fully incorporated, beat in the cheese until the dough is evenly mixed with a smooth consistency. Form the dough into spheres, roughly the size of golf balls, and space them out evenly on the prepared baking sheet. Bake for about 25 minutes or until the dough has puffed up and turned golden brown. Let cool for a minute or two before enjoying. Best eaten the same day while still fresh. I'm gonna try this. Oh, por favor. This looks so yummy. Moqueca. Brigadeiros. Limonada. Now I'm thirsty. Limes, condensed milk, sugar, and water. I'm gonna try this tomorrow, but I don't have the ingredients. Well, I have to buy them. We're gonna leave it here. As always, let me know if you liked the video, if you enjoyed the sounds. I know my English videos are not so popular, but as I said, this book is in English. I mean, I didn't wanna translate, and I'm not an interpreter. I know English, but it's easier for me to understand English than to translate it. To understand and to talk it. But translating is hard. I've enjoyed the book a lot so far. I hope you do. I hope you liked the video. I hope you could relax to it. As always, a kiss and good night.